this time, Hall of Fame, ICAS Hall of Fame, where our hearts are. The foundation is all about us. On stage coming up are some great and notable people. The chairman of our foundation, ICAS Foundation, Weiss Coleman. And for about the next 5 minutes, the current recipient and the last inductee into the Hall of Fame, who got screwed last year because Zoom, we went on Zoom. And that's Ralph Royce and another award winner, Dale Drumright, all representing the great foundation. Let's see. As the outgoing current recipient, I will ask you, if you will, to make the announcement to bring up our next recipient.
Now that I have your undivided attention, Kent Pietsch.
What does it take to earn a place in the Airshow Hall of Fame? How about nearly 50 years of inspiring aerial entertainment, superior airmanship, and genuine Midwest humility? Throw in the ability to do not one, not two, but 3 different acts at every one of the nearly 900 air shows at which he has flown during the last 47 years. The kind of aviation skill and entertainment excellence that brings home the industry's 2 leading showmanship awards, all in an 800-pound, 90-horsepower World War II era high-wing monoplane. From the rooftop landing,
hey, look at that, both wheels on there, ladies and gentlemen,
to the dead stick maneuver sequence,
the engine is up, the propeller is not moving,
to his hilarious signature comedy act,
pull up track.
Kent Pietsch is air show royalty, a gifted aerial showman, and the newest member of the International Council of Air Shows Foundation Air Show Hall of Fame.
We're going to bring Kent up, but Kent, if you will, we received a letter from Herm Rowland, the chairman of Jelly Belly, a very heartfelt letter, and while I won't read the whole thing to you, here are some of the highlights. It speaks of, the award and the induction speaks of Kent's professionalism, says the chairman. He is exciting, he has entertained millions, an incredible pilot, a wonderful person, impressive both flying and in his character, speaks of brand recognition to millions, and we congratulate you, as does Herm Rowland, chairman of Jelly Belly. Now, that was pretty sincere. How many guys have seen, how many people in the audience have seen Kent Fly, the comedy act? Okay, we have. You know that this is part of it, right? Okay, so guess where it's going? Are you ready? Heads up, everybody. This is show business. We're having fun.
I need that back, Danny.
You get to keep that, too. Kent Pietsch, congratulations. It's all yours, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you very much. I have to say I'm just honored. I'm very proud of this. I'm very humble about this. I want to thank the Abbotsford International Air Show Society for this award. I really appreciate it. And of course the ICAS Foundation for accepting me to do this. This is pretty cool. And I want to really thank God for all the blessings I've had. It's been a wonderful life. One of the blessings is I grew up in a aviation family with hard work and good family values of Alfred and Eleanor Pietsch, and I'm blessed to have a brother and Warren and my sister-in-law Jolene that have helped me through the ups and downs. Thank you. And of course, in 2001, at 50 years old, I asked Marnie to marry me, and thanks. She didn't know the intense, ongoing training program she'd have to do when she said yes. And I love you, Marnie, and I thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate that. The next thing I want to do is I want to thank Jelly Belly Candy Company. I've had 14 years of a wonderful business experience with them, and lifetime friends. It's a family-owned American business, and I'm proud to be with them. I want to say in the air show industry, we really get to meet a lot of different people. Some of them are the military formation and demo teams, and they're just stellar people, and they're friends of mine, and I'm just proud to know them. And I want to thank them for their service and sacrifice, and we are the home of the brave because of them, and I appreciate them. Thanks. I want to thank the air shows. I've done air shows. I know how hard they are. They're a lot of work, and there's a lot of obstacles to get them done. And when you get to the air show as a performer, you're sitting there, and then by golly, this thing's pretty easy. You just go out and fly your airplane. But the work that goes on for months and months and maybe years before to get the show on the spot, and then it's all over in a few days, is unbelievable. And I thank you all for doing that. And the volunteers, we didn't have them, we wouldn't have air shows either, so thank them very much. The performers, the air show professionals, the performers, they mentoring me. If I didn't have them, I wouldn't be here. I can tell you, Wayne Hanley talked to me once in Reno real sternly, and I thought we were friends. It was pretty cool, and I appreciate it, Wayne, if you're out there somewhere. The air bosses, yeah, they keep the air show safe and on time, except when I'm flying, Ralph says. So that's pretty neat. The photographers get our message out to the world, and I thank them very much for that. And the announcers are, Chuck Dramamine wouldn't be around without the announcers, Danny. Danny Klisham helped me in my business back in 1970 at the first air show in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. And that's where I met the snowbirds again before that. We're honorary snowbirds, we're very proud of that. But Danny, when I got out of the airplane, when I'd go get out, he would say, don't you like the crowd? And I said, well, of course I do. Remember that, Danny?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. And I said, well, you could do something like this. Wave at them. And it worked. So I'm still working on it. No, I appreciate that very much, Danny. I gotta really, they want me to be done here, so they're gonna blank the lights at me, but I'm gonna say this. My friends that helped me build my airplanes when I had to have them rebuilt, and is that the bill out there for me? No, I guess not. Okay, I had to rebuild them, and the ones that my friends out there that gave the jelly beans away at shows when I couldn't do it, and I appreciate that very much. I appreciate the people that flew them around. I appreciate all that. Most of all, I have a friend called Nick Wellenstein, and Nick Wellenstein, it is from Big Sky, Montana, and Nick has helped me since 1978, and he has done so much. Nick, you've done so much, Nick, for me. I can't mention it all, and thank you. I thank you very much. And he represents all the RV and the truck drivers that I've had coming around with. The hardest job of my deal is driving them things around because my maintenance program isn't the best. And so thank you, and thanks for all the other ones to do that. Marnie. I just wanted to say hi. And I just want to say God bless all of you, and God bless the United States of America.